Belle Delphine has never been a family-friendly content creator, and because of this she often has to find ways around the overly prude policies at YouTube. However, just recently her YouTube account was banned without warning, and even Belle is confused as to why this was happening. We're going to tell you all about it right here on IO, but first I need you to smash that like button because it really helps us out. Now the question on everyone's mind is, what did Belle Delphine do this time to get herself put in YouTube jail? Typically a channel gets deleted after receiving 3 community guideline strikes from YouTube, but for Belle the situation was much different. As previously mentioned, her entire channel was tanked with 0 warnings. For those of you who don't know who Belle is, let me first add some context. Belle Delphine is a 21-year-old content creator known for her explicit content online. Funny enough, she is perhaps best known for being banned from Instagram due to the nature of her content. Her real name is Mary Belle Kirshner, and she was born in South Africa but now resides in London. At the time of her ban from Instagram, she had a massive following of 4.5 million people who were drawn to her risque photos usually done in cosplay. The most wild thing that she's done thus far in her career on the internet though was the infamous gamer girl bathwater stunt. She literally sold her own used bathwater on her merch store in July of 2019, an idea that she attributed to her followers who, according to Belle, often would say that they wanted to drink her bathwater. Gross. But either way, she made tons of money from it. And because the internet is such a strange place, Belle Delphine's bathwater sold out in 3 days. So you can imagine the type of content that she must have been uploading on YouTube to elicit such comments. Just yesterday, Belle had about 1.79 million subscribers, and so when her channel was terminated, it sparked an angry conversation in the YouTube community. In a tweet, Belle had this to say: "Hey Team YouTube, why was my account terminated with no warning or no strikes for sexual content when you allow and promote songs like WAP? Seems a little sus." In response, YouTube had this to say: "Thanks for reaching out. Mind sharing your channel URL so that we can take a look? Keep us posted." Now this is 100% some kind of auto response because there is no way that the people at YouTube do not know who Belle Delphine is. Her account currently only has 4 videos on the page, but each one of them has millions of views. One from 5 months ago titled "I'm Back" has 35 million views. What concerns me is we are slowly moving closer to YouTube taking full control over creator content. Just a few days ago, YouTube announced that they will begin running ads on some creators' videos, but YouTube is deciding not to give them a portion of the ad revenue if they're not big enough or have received strikes that would limit ad revenue regularly. It's moves like that and the sneaky banning of popular creators that is really starting to make people push back on YouTube. It's also why other platforms such as TikTok and OnlyFans are seeing more creators spending time uploading in those areas. The more restrictions that YouTube puts up, the more people will begin to seek other places to upload their content. It's as simple as that. If I were to give advice to Belle, I would say to continue the fight with YouTube, but I would also be using paywall sites such as Patreon and OnlyFans. The main reason why this ban was so bizarre is the double standards. You have music videos like Cardi B's WAP or Tekashi 6ix9's Gooba that are essentially the exact same content that Belle puts out, and yet these artists are fine. They take in millions upon millions of views and still make the ad revenue. Thankfully though, Belle was able to get her YouTube page back up and running, but it only came after the broader community put pressure on YouTube for their actions. When announcing her return, Belle tweeted, "My YouTube is back. I'm so happy I could cry. Thank you Team YouTube for listening to me. Thank you to everybody else who hugely helped as well. Although only time will tell how long it lasts this time." With that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Doctors Bring Frozen Hiker Back to Life." Erica Stone says, "A discovery like this could help cure many other illnesses and shows it's possible to save a life with a slow freeze. This could prove that something can live even when frozen slowly." I hope so, because that would be sick to just get frozen until whenever you want to wake up again. I don't know, I'm a big Futurama fan, so that's always been a fantasy for me, I guess. Isabel Colmenero says, "His poor medical bill though. They charge for IVs in America. I can't imagine how much it costs to run that heart and blood for him." Yeah, he's probably gonna have to remortgage his home, if he has one. Amy says, "Poor Johnny, when he said take a hike, his face fell so quick and you could tell it was his oh no moment. It made me laugh so hard though. Keep up the good work, IO." Yeah, that was a genuine thing that the second that I said it, I was like, I should probably not have said that. It just came out though, so. Michaela Leo says, "Me smiling because there is like nothing famous in Washington State except for Starbucks." Well, now you have 2 famous things. Serenity Atkinson says, "As soon as he sees the medical bill, he about to go back." Most deaf. Thank you for watching today's video. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy.